Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be showing up an anime where MC is a strong swordsman slash samurai anime. Remember to press that like button and subscribe if you're new here. At number 10 we have Sengoku BASARA. During Japan's Sengoku period, several powerful warlords fought in politics and in arms with hopes of unifying the country under a central government. Nobunaga Oda has asserted himself as being the most powerful of the rulers by possessing the strength and military resources necessary to conquer all of Japan. In number 9 we have NURA, Rise of the Yokai Clan. Riko NURA doesn't want anything to do with evil yokai and just wants a normal life. Too bad his quarter yokai and Nurera Kyon, his grandfather, is insistent that he takes over as head of the NURA clan. He's able to keep his supernatural secret life hidden from his classmates, as he can only transform into yokai at night for 6 hours at a time.
When you say you feel lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights.
At number 8 we have GANGSTA. Ergustalum was once a safe haven for Twilights, superhuman beings born as the result of a special drug, but are now being hunted down by a fierce underground organization. This new threat is rising up to challenge everything the city stands for, and the handyman will not be able to avoid this coming war. At number 7 we have OWARI no SERAPH. With the appearance of a mysterious virus that kills everyone above the age of 13, mankind becomes enslaved by previous hidden power, hungry vampires who emerge in order to subjugate society with their promise of protecting the survivors, in exchange for donations of their blood. Among these survivors are Yuichiro and Mikala Hyakuya, two young boys who are taken captive from an orphanage, along with the other children whom they consider family. Discontent with being treated like livestock under vampire's cruel region, Mikala hatches a rebellious escape plan that is ultimately doomed to fail.
Trying to find the peace in me. I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself,
Coming at number 7 we have Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Chivalry of a Failed Knight follows the story of Iki as he tries to prove his strength to a world that he believes him to be the weakest, all the while gaining new friends, wisdom and experience. However, when the first student in the academy sees Stella Vermilion, an A-ranked blazer who also happens to be a princess, naked, she challenges him to a duel with dire stakes. The loser becomes the slaves of the winner.
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't.
In number 5 we have Anti-Magic Academy 35th Platoon. In a world plagued by magical dangers and threats, there exist special warriors known as Inquisitors, who are tasked with non-violently preventing these threats and nefarious actions. The Anti-Magic Academy is a specialized school built to educate and train these Inquisitors, which splits its students into small squads in order to train them to work together. Among these talented squad is the 35th Test Platoon, also known as the Small Fry Platoon due to its low-ranking and incompetent members. At number 4 we have Hakkenden Touhou Hakken IBUN. The village of Osuka, home to Shino Inusaga, Sosuke Inukawa, and Hamachi, was lit on fire under preconception that a virus had seen all of its life eradicated. Now surrounded by flames and on the verge of death, the three were approached by a strange man holding a sword. He tells them that they must reach a decision if they want to leave. That night changed everything for these children.
So purely, I'm pushing myself to the edge, not letting go away. Been testing myself by the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, yeah.
In number 3 we have AESTHETICA of a Rogue Hero. One of the young people chosen was Akatsuki Osawa, who was sent to Alizard to defeat the Dark Lord Garrus, which he did before returning to his original world. Some of the successful chosen ones brought back little trinkets as souvenirs. Akatsuki, on the other hand, went a different route. He brought back Dark Lord's daughter Miu, who is now posing as his long-lost sister. At number 2 we have Tales of ZESTIRIA the Cross. Sora is a young human who has spent his entire life living in harmony alongside Seraphim in the village of Elysia. Fascinated by the myths of the celestial records, he explores some nearby ruins with Mikaleo, his childhood friend Seraphim companion, hoping to enlighten himself about the Seraphim's history with mankind. Unfortunately, they become trapped in depths of historical site during their investigation. While searching for an exit, they come across a mysterious girl who desperately seeks the help of a shepherd to save the world, which is on the brink of being consumed by the darkness. And in the number 1 we have Drifters. At the Battle of Sekigahara in 60s, Toijiwa Shimazu is the rear guard for his retreating troops and is critically wounded when he suddenly finds himself in a modern gleaming white hallway, faced with only a stoic man named Murasaki and hundreds of doors on both sides. Toyohisa is pulled into the nearest door and into a world completely unlike his own.